Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome to today's Wild Rift video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Spirit Blossom Yone skin. Now, this skin line is one of the best skin lines, I think, and not in just in Wild Rift, just in PC League of Legends in general. Skin line is very, very cool. There are a lot of Spirit Blossom skins that have come out, including Yone, Yasuo, Thresh, Teemo. So I will try and cover as many Spirit Blossom skins as possible, so you can take a look at the skins before you buy them in the store. But this Yone skin is very, very cool looking, very, very sweet. And I think Yone is the champion at the moment, is very, very strong. One of the strongest kind of melee champions at the moment in the mid lane. I think a lot stronger than his brother Yone. With the build of Yone, obviously because his crit rate, because of his passive, gets doubled every single time you buy crit rate, it means you only need to buy 2 critical rate items, which are normally going to be Solari Charge Blade and Infinity Edge. So these 2 crit items give you 50%, which means it gets doubled up to 100% for Yone. I mean, these can be swapped around, but I think the Solari Charge Blade plus Infinity Edge combo, in my opinion, is just way too strong. Solari Charge Blade, because of the Sunburst passive, actually works on your first ability, because your first blade procs on hit effects, which means that bonus magic damage will work straight away on your first ability. It means you don't have to auto attack afterwards if you land your first ability, which I think is very, very important. And it also mixes up your damage a lot as well, because the thing is with Yone and like AD tap champions in general is there's a lot of AD damage, so armor is normally a big counter. But with Solari Charge Blade and with the Sunburst passive, it means you have a little bit of magic damage, which means that sometimes tanks might have to build magic resist at the same time. And Infinity Edge, obviously the item that has the most attack damage, and also increases your overall crit damage as well by 30%. You also have Blade of Ruin King in here, which gives you a lot of attack speed. Attack speed is really nice for Yone because it increases, or decreases I should say, the cast time of his first ability, which means you can use your first ability more often, especially during team fights. This means you can stack up your first ability, try and get your knockups, and try and use your ultimate to follow up afterwards. Physical Vamp, which works really well for Yone in the laning phase, because most of the time you will have difficult matchups in the mid lane, especially them range matchups. The Rune Strike's passive attacks deal bonus physical damage equal to a percentage of the enemy's current health on hit, which means that the more tankiness there are, the more damage they're going to take. And the Drain passive means that you'll be able to gain movement speed against the champions as well. So especially when you're using your third ability with Yone, when you're leaving that shadow behind, when you're dashing forward, you can do a lot of damage, still a lot of movement speed, and then easily jump back to your shadow, which means most of the time you won't be taking a lot of damage. For the boots, most of the time I like to go for defensive boots, so either Plated Steel Caps or Mercury Treads. You can go for Quicksilver if you want to. You can also go for Stasis. I think Stasis is also another great option for Yone, especially when it gets caught in a really, really tough position. So any one of the defensive boots are good, or you can go for the Omnivamp boots, because you will be dealing physical damage and magical damage. It means you'll get healing from both of them sources at the same time. And then after these core items, I think these 3 items are your core items: Blade of King, Solari Charge Blade, and Infinity Edge. After that, it's pretty flexible depending on what enemies you're up against and kind of what your team needs as well at the same time. So if you're against a lot of AD champions, then you can go for like Guardian Angel and Death Stance. These 2 items are great. Obviously Guardian Angel, sorry, gives you that resurrect if you do drop below lethal health. Death Stance as well gives you a lot of healing, allows you to take damage over time, and when you do get a takedown, allows you to heal a lot of health at the same time, which is quite nice. Obviously gives you quite a lot of armor. But if you get a lot of magic damage, Wit's End is really good because it gives you a lot of attack speed and magic resist, which means that attack speed will allow you to use your first ability more often, and your basic attacks also deal more damage. And more of my Mortius, which gives you the lifeline passive, the big massive magic shield if you are against a lot of AP. So there are quite a few flex options for your last few items. For the runes, I like Lethal Tempo. I think Lethal Tempo is better than Conqueror now for Yone, especially after the buffs that have happened over and over again. This allows you to get stacking attack speed, which means every single time you're auto attacking using your first ability, it gains stacks. And when you get up to 6 stacks, you get this huge massive burst of attack speed, which means you can dash forward with your first ability, dash forward with your ultimate, auto attack a lot afterwards, and deal a huge amount of damage. So it's really, really great for stacking very quickly. It takes a little bit of time to come online because obviously you need to stack Lethal Tempo for it to be good, and you don't really get the full benefit straight away, but you do get the benefit quite quickly, because with Yone you will be attacking very, very fast anyway, because you have a lot of attack speed from Blade of Ruin King and Solari Charge Blade. Triumph is pretty good because it allows you to restore missing health every single time you get a takedown, and you do 5% more damage to enemies that are below 35% health. So Yone loves to dash in onto the back line, deal a lot of damage or as much as possible, and dash back towards his shadow. This will allow you to deal more damage to that backline carry, and if you get takedown, it means you can heal as well. So when you go back to your shadow, you'll pretty much be around about 4 HP, because you get a lot of physical vamp as well from your Blade Zone King. Bone plating, this can be swapped out for many different runes. You can go for Nullifying Orb if you want to. You can also go for Second Wind if you're against a lot of poke champions. Hunter Titan if you're against a lot of crowd control. Any one of these runes are pretty good, but I do like bone plating, especially in a matchup that I had in the mid lane. I was against a Yasuo, so every single time the Yasuo walks up and tries to trade, I'm pretty much going to win the trade every single time when I have bone plating up and available, because he won't be able to deal as much damage to me. And then Sweet Tooth, I think Sweet Tooth is probably the best. You can go for Nullifying Orb if you want a bit of movement speed. I don't think you need Hunter Genius because your abilities are on quite a low cooldown anyway, so I think Sweet Tooth is really good for laning phase. It'll give you that little bit of healing, a little bit extra healing from the honey fruit, and also a little bit of extra gold. And then for the summer spells, we have Flash and Ignite. If you want to play a little bit more passive, you can go for Barrier, but I think with Yone, because you can play very, very aggressive pretty much for free most of the time, you can use Ignite, deal a lot of damage, and always win out on the trade. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay of Spirit Blossom Yone. One of my favorite skins, I think, for Yone, coming over PC League. It's really, really nice to see Spirit Blossom finally in Wild Rift. So hopefully you enjoy the gameplay. Stay safe. I'll see you in the next Wild video. Peace. You want me to chug the whole drink of water? Like, hello? Do you want me to, like, I don't know. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'll do the dab. I'll do the dab.
I think I'd rather be forgotten. Minions have spawned.
Yasuo against Yone mid lane. How good is this skin? That is the question. How beautiful is this skin?
Take many forms. I hunt them.
I think that's always the answer. The questions that I have today. All of my questions today are just: is this skin cool?
Hello, brother.
The brothers in the mid lane.
Forget what lies behind this mask. Relent. Humans lie. Swords speak truth. Worthy of my blade.
Not bad trade. Nice. Well played, bot lane. Nice. Really good trade, bot lane. That's okay. It's not a bad one. I mean, I'm 300 gold ahead. He also missed a bunch of creeps. What is Caitlyn doing?
Humans lie.
What happened to Caitlyn? Caitlyn, for some reason, was under their tier 2 tower. I don't even know why.
Some days
Skin is pretty cool, to be fair. The skin is pretty cool. Not gonna lie, it's a beautiful skin. No, right now.
Demons take forms. I hunt them all.
That's not good.
Some days I forget what lies behind this mask.
Attack this champion.
I entered. I entered. You know what? Zoning ulti.
If only you'd listen.
It was a zoning ulti. I have to walk the long way around.
Only tomorrow.
Chat is fine. It was a zoning ulti. Actually, to be fair, it wasn't that bad of an ulti. Because if they would have flashed away from my ulti, I would have predicted it. I'm just saying. It was all part of the plan. Trust me. Trust me, it's all part of the plan. All part of the plan. Oh, we're dabbing now? Boom, 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 boom. Hey, diamond. Let's go. Oh my god, what is happening here? Nice, there we go.
Enemy slain.
Oh my god, wait, Lux even got the kill onto Yasuo. Big dubs.
Some days I forget what lies behind this mask.
Nice. I don't want boots to get this game though. Who needs boots? I don't need boots. How's a Pog ulti? Pog ulti.
The road to ruin. I've walked it once before.
Oi, oi, oi.
Asakana lurk everywhere.
Turret is under attack.
End their depredations.
On my way. Enemy double kill.
Humans lie. Speak truth.
Slain. Top turret is under attack.
Let's go. Baited them away, so then Mihaka's still the dragon. That's a broken thing about Yone.
Asakana lurk everywhere.
Okay, nice. Rampage now as well.
Sealed to their rightful place.
Do I need? Oh, I'll just go for more healing.
I've walked.
That's the crazy thing about Yone, is that you could just freely dash into the back line and not have to worry at all about taking damage. Because you could just boink straight back. Unless you get one shot, that is.
Demons take many forms. I hunt them all the same.
Oh no.
Cross the veil.
destroyed.
So insane. Like, I could just do that. I could use my third ability, jump on the back line. What can I do? They can't do anything.
Nowhere to hide.
Beautiful.
Respite to return the
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just yeah, it's just Yone things. It's true.
Danger.
It's very true. It's just Yone things.
Some days I forget what lies behind this mask.
Do I need any... I think I'm okay like this. I guess we're going into side lane now because Caitlyn and Lux are mid.
Asakana lurk everywhere. End their depredations.
Nice, sir. We even got the kill as well onto Olaf in the end as well. Probably with Ignite. Oh my god, that was so close.
The road to ruin.
My god, this skin is so cool as well. I love this skin.
Nowhere to hide. Severed.
Turret destroyed.
Hey, just zoning him away. It's all good. Should be able to take that. Nice.
What lies behind this mask?
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Sealed to their rightful place.
How should I feel? Creatures lie here through the window.
No fate.
How should I feel?
Only tomorrow.
How should I feel?
Demons take many forms. I hunt them all the same.
Top turret is under attack. Turret lost.
Okay, we can just go for next dragon. It's fine. I don't know why Lilia's not top though. Oh my god, what is Lilia doing there? She's just walking up into melee range.
No fate, nor destiny. Only
Nice. Lux with a cheeky double kill as well. A dragon coming up in a few seconds.
Enemy turret destroyed.
I love this champ. Yone is so fun. Yone is just like a better version of Yasuo. I'm sorry, Yasuo.
Slain the dragon.
I know you're brothers and all, but Yone is just better. What can I say?
humans lie. Swords speak truth.
Sometimes it's better to be told the truth.
Asakana lurk everywhere.
Sweet up
And their
at the
depredations.
sun.
Ally slain. Ally slain. Shut down.
Start. Oh crap. Huh. Okay, I need intense.
Humans lie.
Legendary.
Swords.
No! Whoops. I should have jumped back. My bad. I should have jumped back. That was my mistake. Oh no. Gragas? Oh no, he hasn't got him. Kaylin? Kaylin, where you going, buddy? Kaylin? Oh? Or just a body slam? Oh, just Gragas ulti him. Just like, boop. Gragas ulti, see you later. Unfortunately, I died. Unfortunately, I died.
Asakana lurk everywhere.
Out to see.
Demons take many forms. I hunt them all the same. Unfurl my blades.
Ally slain.
Hmm.
No fate, nor destiny.
Turret lost.
Only tomorrow.
Oi, oi, oi. Oh, okay. I thought I hit someone. I didn't hit anyone. Oh, I thought I was going to hit someone with my ulti. They all dodged it. They all dodged it. Oi, oi, oi. Nice, good kick. Draven's still killing everyone, though. Okay, nice. Sleepy time? Not for Olaf, I guess.
Shut down.
Nice. That's a big wave top lane.
Engage.
There's a huge wave top lane.
The road to ruin. I've walked it once before. Kana lurk everywhere. I will end their degradation.
What? That's not good. I entered. That's not good. I kind of entered. That's my bad. Oh, nice binding. Oh my god, the Draven walked into the trap. The Draven walked into the trap. See, I could have stasis. Stasis would have saved me there. Okay, they should be able to clean up anyway. Yeah. We're so far ahead. Okay, I entered a few times. I didn't realize there was 3 people over the wall. Sometimes you can fall into that trap. Even though most of the time it's free to use your third ability and just deal a lot of damage. Sometimes you can fall into that trap of thinking you're in a strong position or thinking you're in a safe position and then dying.
Your team has slain the dragon.
Kind of hinted. Unlucky.
Forms. I hunt them.
Danger.
Let's go back and get Guardian Angel.
Lie. Swords speak truth.
I don't know what I want to go for last item. Maybe it's just Death Stance. I think actually Death Stance might be pretty good as the last item. Or Randuin's. Honestly, Randuin's might not be too bad either. Now, my Yone ulti could have been placed better.
Respite to return the seals to their rightful place.
My Yone ulti could have probably been placed better. Honestly, I'm just going to take this. Just to take less crit damage at the moment. Honestly, I don't think Randuin's last item is bad. Yasuo crits, Draven crits. Just reduces all the damage that I can take.
Demons take many forms. I hunt them all the same. Nowhere to hide.
On my way.
No fate, nor destiny. Only tomorrow. Cross the veil. Some days we'll forget behind this mask.
Oh my god. Okay, that was close. They nearly baited us and went for the crazy outplay. Okay, we got it in the end though. We got the win in the end. Oh, that was a close one. That was a close one, chat. That was a close one. I think it's because I used my ulti before Yasuo used his ulti. Because I'm pretty sure when you use your ulti and when you're channeling this Yone, you're unstoppable. So you're pretty much unstoppable. Hey, what's up, Zamp? What's up? What's up? That was a good game, though. That was a fun game with the new skin as well. Miha also popped off. I inted a few times. I'm not going to lie. I inted a few times. But it's okay. We still won the game. I think my ultis were a little bit in a few times, but we still made some cheeky outplays. It was still a good game. GG's, GG's.